If you're able to memorize a new phone number, then you can beat your OCD. I had OCD for 14 years before I learned how to do this, and then I beat it for good. OCD is just subconscious patterns that you've memorized in your brain. I want you to think about with your OCD, what are the 1 or 2, maybe 3 beliefs that if you actually believe that thing, it would overcome all the OCD worries. For example, if you have harm OCD, if you just believe that you have control over your actions, nothing can take that away. If you believe you're a good person, you always will be, and you believe that you're healing and you're going to be free from the OCD soon, if you believe those 3 things, it would overcome all the worries automatically. But the thing is, you've got to view belief not as a feeling of certainty that you have to get. Instead, view belief as something that you can memorize. If you're able to memorize a new phone number through repeatedly thinking about it, imagining, practicing, believing that phone number until you memorize it in your brain, then you can do the same thing with the beliefs that you want. But the thing is, if when you're trying to memorize a new phone number, if you remember your old phone number and you go, no, I can't think about my old phone number. No, I can't remember. I have to forget it. I can't have that in my brain. Then is that going to help you memorize the new phone number? No, instead that's just putting all of your attention towards the old phone number and just memorizing that more and more. It's the same thing with the new beliefs you want. When you have those new beliefs that you're practicing, imagining, practicing, trusting, believing, visualizing it until you can actually teach your brain to memorize and believe it. When the old belief, the old fears get triggered, it's like, oh great, that's my old phone number. Like, oh great, that's the old beliefs that I don't care to believe anymore. Instead, I want to believe this thing, so I'm going to practice believing it until I can memorize it enough to then have the feeling of certainty towards it, because certainty doesn't come from what's true. Certainty comes from what's the most memorized in your brain. So view your beliefs as something that you can decide to practice memorizing it until you memorize it, not as something that you have to already have or that you have to get the feeling of. And that way, if you can memorize a new phone number, then you can beat your OCD.